live from Virginia. Welcome in. When you're here, let me know you're here. Say good morning, hello, love to engage. Let me know where you're chiming in from. I appreciate that. We had a lot of people on here yesterday. Hey, Don Stevie, how are you today? We had a lot of new people on my YouTube. I'm on YouTube and TikTok. I go live on both places Monday through Friday, guys. So I just love coming live to share results, share what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And if you want to stick around and listen, I love it. Okay, guys? I'm always going to teach something, share some value, and then kind of tell you why I do what I do. Okay? That's what I do on my lives. So stick around, hang out, grab your coffee, tea, water, and let's get going, guys. Okay? So I'm going to give the algorithm some time to do its thing. If you're also new to my channels, if you're new to YouTube on my channel, give me a subscribe, please. Like, share. If you're over here on TikTok, if you're here new, give me a follow, double tap the screen, show some engagement, because you know why? TikTok not only rewards me, but they reward you guys. When you engage on content creators' platforms, they see that it's a real person and they're going to give you points. I don't know if you all know that, but it's so funny. I get so many people on my videos or on my lives and they're scared to like say anything. They don't want to participate, right? I get it. You might just want to watch. It's okay. Got the looky-loos going, right? It's all good. Let's say, who is on this morning? Jess, Miss P. Who else? Let me do a goal real quick. By the way, what I talk about is not for everyone. It's okay. I'm not on here to impress anyone. I'm on here to impress upon you to take a look at some information, right? That's all I do every day. I know that me coming live is going to help one person at least. That's all my intention is. When I come live, when I create my content, that's all purposefully done. Let me make that a little smaller. That's all purposely done because I know that what I have to say is going to reach at least one person. I'm always able to talk to at least one person on my lives, like literally talk to them because they're asking me questions, right? What is this? Or how did you get started? Or how long did it take you to do this? Or how long did it take? See, I'm all about that. I love it. That's why I go live, right? Not just to, I'm not bragging. I just want to show what's possible. Hey, Jenny. Hey, aging lady. You guys are aging lady. Hey, I'm aging too. I'm 52. I love it. See, I like TikTok and I love these platforms because they know how to bring the right people to your lives. Like I block people that aren't really adding any value to the live because what that does is it brings the right people to me and it says, hey, we don't want that kind of person coming to our live. So I'm all about blocking. I'll put so many people on the block party, it's not even funny. Good morning, Junior Garza. Thanks for boosting my live up today. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe over here on the TikTok world. Give me a follow. Double tap the screen, right? Show some love to your girl. Flower 121300809. Perkins. Is it I Perkins? Shannon Marie, hello. Faye Faye, hello. User 533-562-1064-827. Hello. Liz, hello. Molly, hello. It says hello. It says say hi to you guys, but it looks like you guys disappear every time I go live. It's kind of funny. But it's okay. It's not for everyone. I'm okay with that. Some days you'll have more people on. Some days you'll have less people on. It doesn't matter because I'm not on here to have the masses. I'm on here to focus on the one or two people that want to learn how to make an income from the comfort of their home or when they're traveling, when they have their phone in their hand. Instead of wasting time scrolling, use your phone for what it's meant for, right? Making income from your phone, working 2 hours a day. That's what I focus on and that's what I talk about every day. Molly, I think I said hello. Maria, Kathy C, Jackie, Mark, A. Vasquez. Love it, love it, love it, guys. Let me know where you guys are from, please. If you wouldn't mind in the chat, let me know where you guys are from. I would appreciate it. And let me flip this over here because I'm going to have my board out. I'm going to be talking to you guys today. All right. So I have a topic. I have a topic every day. Sometimes my lives go 2 hours because people get so like serious, I feel like. It's like, calm down, people. You don't have to be so serious in life all the time. I understand the struggle is real, but sometimes people just come at me all over the place. It's crazy. I'm like, what did I do? I just come live to talk about something that I found of value that works for me. It might not work for you, but you don't got to get upset. You don't got to get upset, guys. Jennifer, I think I said hi. XOXO, Freelax, Mercy, Hannon, Irma. Guys, let me know where you guys are from. If you wouldn't mind in the chat, double tap the screen. Give me a follow if you're new here, okay? Love that. It helps me out as well. I'm going to be talking about why work a job, right? Job to me means just over broke. I don't know if you guys ever heard that, but that's what it means to me and many members of my community. Just over broke. That's an acronym. And I explain why work a job or go get a part-time job or get a third or fourth or fifth job when I can make more using my phone plus 2 hours a day here. That's my topic for today, okay, guys? And I'm going to explain why, okay? I'm going to be breaking down the strategy I use, what the program is, how I'm able to do these kind of days. That is more than I made in an 8-hour day on a job, by the way. So that's why I share it. If you guys are struggling in a job, living paycheck to paycheck, you're unemployed right now, you're collecting that little $300 paycheck, why? Let me talk to you for real. Let me talk to you for real. Why would you do that? Why are you going to sit there and keep trying to get another job? I'm going to explain to you what happened to me. Thanks for the share. I appreciate you guys. Let me keep saying hello to a couple more people. Lynn, Vanessa, hello. Dia B, hello. Thank you so much, for Vanessa, for sharing my live. I appreciate you. So let me just talk to you guys. I'm a straight shooter. I don't play around. I don't play. There's two things you're not going to play with me either. Is my money and my time. I don't have time. Time is going fast. I don't know about you guys. That's how I felt. So I worked in a corporate job, HR professional, love it or hate it, for 20 years. And I got laid off last year. Now, you guys know layoffs are happening all the time right now. Do you see it? Do you see it on your video? Do you see people talking about it on their videos? Do you see people in the news? Mass layoffs here, government shutdowns there, people losing benefits this and benefits that. Well, last year that happened to me right before the holidays. That's why this is the perfect time for me to talk about it. Because you might be one of those people. I don't know you, right? But I know I need to share. I know I need to share because this is life. This is real life. It's affecting so many people. And when that layoff hit me, I, of course, have a husband, but he's been working 2 jobs to barely keep us afloat. We've always lived in the paycheck to paycheck cycle because that's what a job does. It's there to barely keep you having enough to do the extras. And before anybody comes at me saying, well, I'm doing great. Well, that's great for you, but not the average person. The average person incurs more debt, okay? Let's say you make a little bit more than the next. You're still going to spend more than you make, right? That's what causes all this debt, credit card debt, right? Then fast forward to the holidays. Guys, some of you use your credit cards to buy gifts. That's money you really don't have, right? This is real talk. Anybody want to come at me? Come on. This is real talk. I've been there. I've done that. I have mounds of student loan debt. I have a bachelor's and a master's for my career, and I never could pay it all off. I'm now still paying it. This business I'm part of is helping me to start paying it down. Well, when I got laid off, I came out of that job with no savings, no retirement, no plan B. Are you kidding me? I couldn't afford to put the extras in. If I'm barely making ends meet, 3 kids, 2 teenagers at home, 1 adult, don't got to worry about his income anymore, but I got 2 teenagers. I still have to provide for them. So without all that coming into play, we couldn't afford to keep up with everything. So that's why we were living paycheck to paycheck. Couldn't afford to put into the savings, none of that stuff. We had to make sure our kids were fed. We have a roof over our head. So that's how we lived for years. I didn't know there was another way outside of a 9 to 5. I kept going on that train, just staying there. Struggle bus, struggle bus. And then last year with that layoff hit me, that was a more struggle because now there's less income in the house. There's no way to survive on one income. Hello, Clarice. Aren't you were on my live before, right? Clarice, your name sounds familiar. So for me, I didn't want to go get another job. That's always the second thing. That's the first thing we think to do because we're conditioned to do that. Hello, Tracy. How are you today? We're conditioned to get the jobs because it's the easiest and fastest thing to be able to bring an income in. But unfortunately, that's not the case now because the jobs are more competitive. People are that's why unemployment rate is more high now. Because more and more people are on it, they can't find a job. Guys, I have friends. I'm meeting up with them in the grocery store sometimes. I have a friend who just lost her payroll job of 6 years. This is the way we're living right now. You were in the hospital. Oh my gosh, I hope you're all right. You and Randy, that's your husband? Hi, General. Hi, Anna. Hi, Louise. Is it Louise or Louis? Louis. Hi, Rhubarb. How are you guys today? I'm over here just falling away and I'm having a conversation with my peeps. If you guys want to join in, we're just talking about how the world is right now, getting laid off, right? Why I don't have to get a job now, but why you guys should look at alternatives outside of a job. Am I telling you to just quit your job? No, that would be stupid. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm saying hold on to it for dear life, but be prepared that it might get taken from you. That's what I'm telling you today, because the world we live on is very volatile, okay? Very volatile. I can attest to that. I'm part of that. And again, many people are continuing to go through that. These people that I'm talking to, these friends I have, I'm always talking to them. How's that job search going, right? How's that job search going, guys? Anybody here searching for a job? Are you in a job? Are you happy? How's that job search going? Let's just talk, like literally. Let's just have a conversation. I like to open people's eyes to the truth. How is that job search going? I think my heating plate is not working anymore. Guys, for my coffee. Oh my gosh. I got this off of Amazon and it's not working anymore. Right? My coffee's getting cold all the time now. That's great. Anyways, let's talk. Let's keep talking about it. Guys, can you guys like this live? Double tap the live. Show some love on it. If you would. Somebody just shared it. I appreciate that. If you're here, you might as well engage with me. Have a good time. Show some love to your girl over here. I appreciate it, okay? This is not fake. This is real. This is what is possible when you follow a 2-hour-day blueprint. And I'm going to be talking about that today. Give me some time. I'm working up to it. I just want you to know my background. I story tell. See, in this business, you're going to story tell. You got to story tell. You got to make connection with people. I know how to do this because I've been doing it for 19 months. That's what you're going to learn how to do, but do it very quickly. I'm not telling you my whole back life story. I'm telling you what happened last year. Why I am here today. Thanks be to God. He brought me to an opportunity that I wouldn't even otherwise looked at. Most of you guys that are in a job won't look at this kind of stuff because you feel safe. You think, oh, I don't need that stuff. I don't want to go online to do anything. It's one of those other things. It's a network marketing business. It's an MLM. It's an affiliate marketing. I don't want to be talking to people on the phone. But this is none of that. That's why I loved it. I didn't have to worry about any of that stuff, right? No overhead, no inventory. I don't have physical products that I sell. It's a class that I've learned over the last 19 months. I purchased a class. It's taught me everything about the digital marketing space. That's what I do. And I come live. I share it with people. You don't have to do a live if you're uncomfortable. There's other ways we're doing this. So I'm going to talk about that. But I want you to know I wasn't always here. I came from a corporate job. Now to the digital space. Mama needed to learn the skills before I could jump on a live and learn about this program and what it does and how we get paid and what you're going to be doing. See, you have to take baby steps. You got to give yourself grace, okay? Patience. So I found this because I knew that the jobs weren't coming back for me. It was going to be hard. Like I just said, my friends are losing jobs. They're always doing what's comfortable. They keep going back to a job. And I'm like, you got to look at other options. You got to take a look at things, guys. Be open-minded, okay? So that's why my topic is why work a job when I can make more using my phone in 2 hours a day. Again, $900 is more than I made in a day, an 8-hour day on a job, in my job. So that's why I know I'm in the right place at the right time. And I encourage other people to look at it, okay? And there's a process. There's a process. I didn't just once upon a time, like, you know, as soon as I got into this, immediately made the income. No, it actually took me a week to make that. I would say that's pretty good on average, right? And on average in our communities, people, customers that join on average, when they follow the structure, which I'm going to talk about, they're able to do that. Is there a guarantee? No, don't come at me. I have to put the disclaimer. I don't know your work ethic. I don't know what you're going to do when you join this. Are you going to plug in? Are you going to stay laser focused? Are you going to buy it? Are you just going to buy it and waste time? Like I told you, I don't waste time or money. When I invested in this program, I got to work. I got to work because I knew it was going to work for me. I just gave myself patience and grace, right? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Some people don't like to engage. It's okay. We work with what we have, guys. Fake broken, how are you? Thank you so much for liking my live. I appreciate you. Okay. So this program I found basically is a class. I like to explain. I like to educate you guys. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. It's a class, many classes in one program that are interactive. It's not a course. We're different than a course because with a course, you don't have the mentorship or community. We have a community of 57,000 people joining us every day. There's a new customer, 10, 20, 30, 40, many people joining us. It's a paid community. So when you join one of the programs, and I'm going to be breaking those out later, you are unlocking a business, an online business that's pretty much done for you because it has products already in it. So you don't got to think about that stuff. Easy to learn, simple system, comes with free automation. Automation's key. We're going to talk about that too. I can only give you so much in a live. And usually I go 2 hours. Usually I go 2 hours on my lives, guys. So bear with me. If I see enough engagement, only if I see enough engagement, that's when I go live, okay? So today, as a freebie for you guys listening, I'm going to be giving you a free blueprint. That is my way of saying thank you for just hopping on and listening to me. It's information, and you can go and you're going to look at it, and you're going to decide if this is for you or not, because it's not for everybody, right? I'm not on here to pitch you. I'm on here to share what works because that's part of this program. But it might not work for you. I don't know. Again, I don't know your work ethic. I don't know how long it's going to take you. You can't compare your day 100 with someone else's day 1. So before you come at me, understand that. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a business. You're going to have tools to learn how to do this, and then you have the opportunity to earn with it. Okay, 100% profit. There's nothing else out here like that. Your job doesn't even pay you 100%. That's ironic to even say that. Your job won't pay you 100%. Affiliate marketing, nothing wrong with it because I am an affiliate for many things. But affiliate marketing doesn't pay you 100%. It might pay you 80, 20, 30, 40. This pays 100%. And I'm going to explain to you why. Okay? First and foremost, it's digital. Digital has been here since the 90s, but it didn't get its height until the pre-pandemic. Hello, Mama Bear. Hello, Champagne. Champagne, I think you were here before, unless it's a different one. Amy Estrada. Hello, Diana. Hello. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. So when pre-pandemic came, guys, no one wanted to go out their house. Or when pandemic was here, people didn't want to go out of their house. They wanted to stay in, be able to order things they wanted. DoorDash, oh my gosh, they made a killing. Uh, Amazon made a killing, right? Amazon is very hot, right? Because you're not sitting there calling Jeff Bezos to request a product or service. No, that's not how it works. You just get on there, you buy what you like. I'm telling you what digital marketing is, what a digital business is. That's what that is. Because you're going onto a platform to buy from someone's online business. And his is big, right? Amazon, huge. Sheen, big. Clothes, right? So that's what this program's about. It's going to teach you how to have your own online business. But with this, again, like I said, you're not going to have to worry about the product. It's already done for you. It's got the automation. You get that. It's already done for you. It's a done for you business. That's why I wanted this, because I didn't have time to think about what I'm going to create to sell to anybody. I didn't want to have to be on a phone talking to people to buy from me. Beg, chase, DM, those fake happy birthdays in the DM. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you were in network marketing or anything like that, you know, you're going to probably have to go into the DM saying, here, I got something new for you to check out. I'm not like that. I don't like to do that stuff. I don't want to hear the word no. Maybe you guys don't care about that, but I don't like it. If I don't get rejection in this, you know why? Because I get leads every day, meaning you guys are leads. When you go to my free blueprint, manuelavincent.com, that's my lead magnet. That's what attracts you to go put your email in to take a look at how you can do this. Okay? How you could potentially do that. That's what I drive people to when I come live in my content on my page. I'm attracting people to come and take a look at it. That's what this business teaches you. It's easy. When you can get people in here, I had 10 new leads just from my lives yesterday, guys. And a video that went crazy the day before. That grew me in my automations. So our system converts, meaning you get sales. 1 out of 20 are buying. 1 out of 8, 1 out of 10. It just depends, right? But your goal is to get people into this. When you get people into this, you stop. You don't have to talk anymore. When I go live, I just come on because I am transparent and I show a little more. I want you to know that I'm present. I'm here for you. If you get started, I'm here for you. I come live every day. I'm a live person. I can be trusted. I've been doing this for 19 months. That's why I show my face. If I couldn't be trusted, I wouldn't be showing my face, right? So that's why it's called know, like, trust. You have to be doing that in this business. Any business, you have to be doing that. Hello, Joey. Hello, T-Bird. Hello, Mayma. Right? I love it. I like talking to people. Even if you guys don't even join me, I like being on here. I like to talk to people, right? So this is a program that's going to teach you how to story tell. I just shared my story. What happened to Manuela? Manuela got let go from a job after 20 years. No savings, no retirement, no plan B. I needed to find another way to make an income because the jobs weren't calling me back, nor did I want to get another one. I've already done that. I'm not going to start all over in that way. So what else was I going to do? Sit and collect unemployment? No, it's not enough. Wouldn't help me. So I found a different way. I found a program that taught me new skills. You have to be learning new skills in this world anyways. You have to be. Even if you have a job, you need to acquire new skills every day. If not, your job is going to be taken regardless. You can't just sit and be complacent. You have to learn something. So that's what I did. I grabbed this education. I invested in myself one time. I set up the automation. It's been working for me every day on autopilot for the last 19 months. This is what's allowed me not to have to go get another job. And that's why I talk about it on my lives every day. Because I know there's someone who wants to learn. There's always someone who has a credit card, debit card in the world. No matter if you feel like they don't because you've been laid off, the world still keeps going, guys. This right here is never going to go away. It's expected to be $1 trillion industry by the year 2033. Okay? So What do you need to be successful in an online business? Because that's what we're going to talk about today. If you're thinking of getting a job, stop, please stop. Or a part-time job, because you know the holidays are a couple weeks. Christmas is right around the corner. Were you thinking of getting another job because you want to have Christmas presents? Stop. Think about it. Okay. Is this gonna make you invest? Yeah. Okay. Is there investment because you're learning something? But the best part is here, unlike a college degree, you get to learn how to earn right away. You don't got to wait 4, 5, 6 years to come out of college to start earning something, right? That's what I loved about this. So for YouTube, I need to drop something in here real quick. Let me put my blueprint real quick in the chat. You'll see it when you open it up. You'll see my face. You know it's me. I'm putting this in chat so you guys can go take a look at it, okay? So number one, you guys need to have a product. But I just told you there's already products in this. But you need to have a product to sell. You got to have something to make a profit off of. My recommendation is 100% that pays you 100% profit. I'm teaching you guys something, okay? When you do online business, you have to have a product that's in high demand, preferably something that pays you 100%, okay? That's what my board says. If you guys can't read it, I know. I'm just reading you what I'm writing out. You got to have a product because that's the only way you can make an income. Even retailers, they got products in their stores, right? But they don't make 100% profit. I'm telling you with this is an online business. This right here pays you 100% profit. Why? It's digital. Manuela's teaching you today. Digital. No inventory. And no overhead. Okay? Squeaky board, I love that sound. Digital, no inventory, and no overhead with this. This can be done anywhere. It's global. Don't got to worry about that either. So, there's many digital programs, but what is this one? This is going to be teaching you education training on how to do digital marketing, on how to build a business, on how to brand yourself, on how to get brand deals, on how to do the TikTok shop, on how to do affiliate marketing the right way. You're going to get coaching. You're going to get mentorship. You have a community that's going to support you. When you need help, you raise your hand. We have 3 live videos a week. We have a webinar coming up Thursday where you can jump on. You can come in and listen to our mentor, the lady who created these, who's going to be talking about this daily pay business, who's going to be telling you the programs that are in it. When I talk about them today, you're already going to hear it, but you're going to hear it more, and she's going to break it down. You're going to hear from other 6- and 7-figure mentors. You're going to hear from how a lady went to a broke mama too, husband in the military, barely making ends meet, transmission went out on her car, couldn't afford to get it fixed, how she now was able to pay her house off in cash. $500,000 cash, got her first car paid out in cash. Something she always wanted was a Yukon. Is that a Denali? Yukon Denali, is that what they call them? So there's all kinds of testimonials in here to how this works. People are so skeptical because they don't know what it's about. I'm going to be breaking that down for you today, what it is. But it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You still have to put the effort into it. Don't come at me like that, because a lot of people do. Well, you're selling a dream. I'm not selling anyone a dream. I'm selling you a digital program that teaches you every day how to use your cell phone to work 2 hours a day, what you're going to be saying in the videos, doing copy-paste ad strategies, letting your automation do the rest. You're going to be educated daily in here. I'm not selling you on a dream. I'm selling you a program that's going to teach you how to turn your phone into an ATM machine. That's what I'm teaching you. So that's crazy that people even come at me like that. I think it's ironic. It's funny. Okay? So, digital e-learning trainings. People always say, well, what are you selling? Digital e-learning training. digital is the major thing right now that's going on. You can even get degrees online. This right here is the same thing without textbooks, without that thousands of dollars of debt. This is why I decided to do this. I didn't want to go back to college. This is less time than college. I'm still learning daily. Yep, taking in something new, mastering my storytelling. Hey, Jeremy, what's going on? Learning how to storytell, right? I told you guys my story. I needed to find another way to make an income. Jobs weren't calling me back. This is why I decided to learn these new skills, apply these skills to be able to do this. Are you guys not struggling financially? Right? I connect with people who are struggling financially, who want to have a nice Christmas. This is what saved me to have a good Christmas last year. Imagine having $1,400 pop in right before Christmas. Last minute shopping. Yeah, let's go. Rosie, what's up? Right? All right, so I just want to explain that that's what this is. And it does pay 100% profit because it's not a physical product. You're not pushing products for pennies here. It's 100% profit. If I get started, I'm already started. Let's just say, let me use somebody for an example. Clarissa gets started at the $1,400 program. And she is able to get into the training. She starts applying the concept. She starts putting her website link. She starts going live if she wants to, or doing the copy paste free ads, or posting her 3 videos a day, because that's what she's going to do every single day. 3 pieces of content a day on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, whatever she's going to be using, IG, because we teach you all of those things really quickly and easy what to say. And let's say now she brings somebody to her domain, ClarissaGetsPaid.com. ClarissaDailyPay.com. Let's just say that's her domain. Mine's ManuelaVincent.com. I brand myself, my name, right? So somebody comes in and they see that she's got those 10 products available to her. They say, oh, I want to buy that $1,400 program for her because she's rocking it. She's doing the thing. I want to have all these because I got a lot of people that are interested in that. Well, then Clarissa gets 100% of that $1,400. What is 100% of $1,400? $1,400, it goes right to her Stripe account. See, this is one of my programs, $900. So I got a payment in my Stripe account, $900. That's what this is, okay? You're reselling digital programs. You get 100% profit. You get the MRR, which means master resale rights to keep reselling it. They're never outdated. Anything new happens, you get new things in there, okay? These are always up to date. And you get daily live trainings. That's important. You don't want something that's stagnant that you have to keep watching over and over again. And it's, okay, what's new am I learning? Every day my mentor's dropping a new video, new training, something new to implement, okay? Number 2, remember what I was talking about, the automation that comes with this? Well, that's important. It works for you 24/7. Okay, I'm going to break this down real quick. Capture page. Get the blueprint. Emails. Then I'm making my little boxes for you guys to look at, okay? Then sales, okay? Look, automation is very key. It's important. Look, you're going to get an automated system with this. We use system.io. The automation is what is doing the selling, telling, follow-up for you. Your job is to create content. We're going to talk about the discovery piece in a minute. But I want you to understand how important automation is. Automation is talking for you while you're sleeping. I've gotten sales while I've slept. I've gotten sales while I'm cooking, while I'm watching Netflix, while I'm on a mentoring call. That's when these sales pop in. They could be at random times. It doesn't matter. I can get one a week and I'm good, right? The whole point is to keep doing your content, connecting with your perfect customer, because it's not going to be everybody on social media. We have 5 billion people on social media. Your job is to get good at the content connection. Connection equals currency. When you can get good at your storytelling, why you decided to buy this program, what has it done for you and your family? How has it helped you financially? Or these are the things I talk about in my content. I lead them to my blueprint, manuelavincent.com. Once again, people, you're going to go here. You're going to double tap here, or you're going to go here to the little orange button. You get a copy of my blueprint, and that's going to tell you about this whole program. Once you're in there, I've captured your email, and now this automation is working for me on 24/7. The first part is the capture page. That's where you put your email. When you go to manuelavincent.com, or when Clarissa is joining ClarissDailyPay.com, when someone goes to her email, she captured your email. Now, what are you getting in return for your email? You're getting something from me. You're getting a blueprint. A blueprint is a PDF here. It's going to highlight this digital done for you business. It is a digital done for you business. It's telling you exactly what you're getting inside of it. Then you're going to watch 2 short videos. And those 2 short videos, they're going to show you, tell you, my mentor is going to be talking in them, telling you exactly what you're getting, how you get started, how much the programs are. All that stuff is in my system. That's the first step, though. You have to do this first. You have to put your email address in to get the information. If you've done that, I'm applauding you, because that's the first step. You took initiative, okay? Right there. Then the blueprint. Next, you're going to continue to get an email from me for 30 days. That's what's included in this business. You get 30 emails done for you, written for you, and you just upload them. They go in, click of a button, boop, into your system.io. They're highly converting. They're telling you about the business, how much the income potential is here. Why haven't you got started yet? You're going to continue to get those follow-up emails for 30 days until you take action. If you don't take action, then after 30 days, I remove you. After 30 days, I remove you, because I don't need you staying in my system if you're not doing anything. You clearly were probably one of those people that was into the get rich quick process. Or you came to the capture page and you're like, oh, another one of those things. You don't even go through the process to even look at everything, okay? I've seen so many people come into my automations, they don't even open the first email. What does that say? So I have to remove you after 30 days. But if you do me a favor, if it's something you don't like, you can go ahead and just go to the bottom of the email when you do open it. If you don't like what you see, you can go ahead and do an unsubscribe for me. You can do an unsubscribe for me. That way, that saves me time from removing you, because I want to make room for the people that are interested. That's why I tell you, this is a rejection-free, recession-free business. This right here doesn't matter if someone out there is shutting down the government, if the job is cutting down on the budget. This business doesn't correlate with that. You got now a business that's recession-free, that's rejection-free. So if someone doesn't want to get your information anymore, they're going to go to the bottom of the email and opt out. You don't see that. I don't take the time to really look at that stuff. I know who's coming in. When they go to manuelavincent.com, that's when they're coming into the system to look at the information. That's all I focus on. I focus on what is working. How can I get better 1% every day on my content? That's what you're going to learn in this program, okay? Once the person decides to buy one of the 5 programs, that's when the magic happens. That's when you get a ka-ching like this on your phone. I'm showing them $900 program sale from my Stripe into my Stripe account, in case you can't see that up here, YouTube, because you can't see my screen. Actually, I can flip the screen. Look, let me show you guys. That's so funny. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in. See that right there, guys? I'm going live. Look. See on my TikTok, see this Stripe? That's what happens when you stay plugged into a program that teaches you. You don't give up. You keep working it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what this program's about. So I like to show proof. I'm on a live. Hi, guys. You guys are seeing me live on my TikTok, YouTube, okay? Good. Now we're straight, okay? I show what I show. All right. So there are 5 digital programs here. Let's talk about them. I'm going to talk about the products, okay? There's 5 digital programs. There's a $1,400 one. There's a $900 one. Case in point, 900. There's a $600 program. There's a $300 program. And there's a $100 program. Okay? These are the programs. They're digital programs. They teach you everything. And obviously, the higher the one, you're getting more education. It's just like college, but cheaper. And you earn here right out the box, not college, okay? Get it? I've gotten 2 degrees, I should know. So these are the program options to choose from. When you come into my automation system, this follow-up email is going to continue to send you, hey, why haven't you guys started yet at the 100, 3, 6, 9, or $1,400 program? What's holding you back? You got any questions? Email Manuela. Basically, that's what these emails are coming out to you, and they're asking you. Why can't you get started today? What is going on, right? Like, what's holding you back? Do you want to stay stuck? Would you like to start something for yourself that no one can take away from you, right? So each of these programs, if you go through my system, go to manuelavincent.com, it's going to drop you through the process. You're going to go to the capture page, put your email. You're going to get my free blueprint that's going to talk to you about what this is. You're going to go through the system and you're going to get to these programs, right? Ultimately, you got to make a decision whether you want to buy the $100 program, the $300 program, the $600 program, the $900 program, or the $1,400 program. Okay, this is the result of someone buying a $900 program from me. That's all through my automation. Manuela didn't talk. Manuela's system's doing the talking. Of course, there's a no like trust factor. Don't get me wrong. When people come on my lives, they might buy right then. Somebody might come to my YouTube and like what I'm saying. They're going to buy right then. Maybe they'll buy a month later. Who knows? I don't focus on that stuff. I want to help at least 12 families a month get started with this program. Okay, I want to let 12 families a month get started for this program. Do you know how much that is based on a $900 program? Here, that's 10K months for me. 10K months if you get started. If you can work the process. Is there a guarantee? No. But I've been able to at least replace the income that I lost. Now I got big goals. Okay. So let's talk about these really quickly. The $100 program. Okay. The $100 program is called Launchpad. Let's write that real quick. I don't like to go deep into the programs because you guys can go to my bio, go in, look at the system. It'll literally break out each program for you and explain the programs to you, okay? That's called the Launchpad. This one is the Blueprint. This one is Mastery. This one is Legacy Builder. And this one is Legacy Builder Bundle, LBB, short. Okay. Guys, the first program, the $100 program, I'm going to be honest with you. Don't start there. That's like ridiculous, guys. Legacy Launchpad, we want people to join. We want people to get started with the programs, right? So that's why we offer a program at every level and budget. Someone has $100, they're going to join it. You can always join low, but you're not going to get the value of the whole program. You're going to get learn how to do copy paste ads here. You're going to still do your 3 videos a day. I haven't even gotten to that part yet. The discovery piece. How do you sell these without selling them? Okay. I'm not even there yet, but I just want you to know what the programs kind of give you. Launchpad. If you want to make $100. So when I started this, I looked at the money part, the income part. What can I make? What do I need to make to be able to replace my day job that I lost? That's me, though. Maybe you don't care about making 6 figures. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you just want to make $37,000 for the year. Maybe you want to make $1,000 a month, right? Extra, or, to get into the household again. Maybe you want to make $5,000 a month. Maybe you want to make $4,000. Maybe you want to make $10,000. Maybe you want to make $47,000 a month. That's possible here. The $1,400 does that for you, because that is $511K a year, $47,000 a month, right? Let me break this down for you. If you guys are worried about Christmas this year, let me just put it into perspective for you. This $1,400 program, I'm all about the bottom line. Just give it to me, Manuela. Let me know how much can I potentially make. I didn't say you will make it. I'm saying potentially. What's the income potential here? Like, you can email me and ask me these things. What do you need to achieve before Christmas, or to pay your debt down, or to replace a job, right? For me, 4,000. And that's what I'm doing now, to replace the job I lost. Some of you might be 5, 6, 7, whatever your job was, right? I don't know. That's between you and your people, okay? But I'm telling you, if you needed to make, let's say, 5,600, all you need is one customer a week with this 1,400. Is that doable? Heck yes. One of these a week is so doable. There's 5 billion people on social media. And when I tell you how easy this is, how you're not chasing nobody down, and you can get good with your message on your content, you can easily do this. We have many people in the community doing this, right? I have a couple potentials that are going to join me in the $1,400 level. I've been doing mini 900s for 19 months now. So if I knew I could do this, I know I can do this. What's the value in the $1,400 program? You're getting 10 income streams with that one. You're learning how to get brand deals. You're learning how to do TikTok shop. You're getting advanced AI training. You're learning how to do affiliate marketing. Hello, my name is Abdullah. Greetings from, I'm not sure how to say, is it Turkey? Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I know what is possible. That's the only reason I upgraded to this one, because I knew what I was doing with the $900 programs, right? There's people that are going to pay this, guys. If not you, someone else is going to do that, because people know the value. This is a business. People know that it's important to start a business, especially how volatile job workforce is right now, okay? So we got people that see the value. You get 10 income streams with this. You get 10 programs, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. We're now global because we knew that we needed to target the Spanish markets. They were coming to us telling us what they needed, what they wanted. So my mentor said, let's create another program package where they can also earn $1,400, and now Spanish people can come into this and learn these digital programs. Not everybody wants to go to college, guys. No. I'm not even going to speak negative on college. I went to college, but it really didn't do me any good in the end. Unless you have a specialization you need to go, I don't even recommend it. When you can learn something like this, making a lot more, like we have people making what a doctor would make in this business. I like to pause there because people are like, yeah, really? Hi, Lisa. How are you today? Just talking about why you shouldn't get another job, or, you know, why that's just a waste of time when you can I make more in one day here than my job paid me. Look, I don't know if you were on the whole time, but Lisa, look, I'm just showing my other people. I'm on TikTok live right now. See, I'm showing a screenshot of my earning, $900 that came to my Stripe account. That's the stuff I share. I don't have to share it, to be honest. I don't have to share my paycheck with anybody. I don't, because why? That doesn't mean you're going to make that. That doesn't mean you're going to make that. I make that, but you might not make that. It depends on what you do with this business. Are you going to come in and bull crap around? Are you going to take it seriously, right? So I'm just sharing the programs. What do you mean chill out? I am chill today. I need to order a coffee. I need to get me a DoorDash coffee this morning. Okay, well, here we go. We got a block again today. You see how we got nasty people coming in chat? It always takes one person that's a hater has to come on here. What do you mean your logic is logging? Your logic is logging. Okay, let's keep going, guys. So this program right here, if you got one a week, that is a 5,600 a month. If that can help you, put a number 2 in the chat. If 5,600 a month could help you, it could help you to leave your job, or to replace your job, or to help you out because you lost a job. Put a number 2 in the chat for me, okay? Moving on. If you were to get just 2 of those a week, that's 11,000 a month. Okay, I'm just putting it in perspective for you. Now let's give you the relation to the $900 program. Okay, one of these sales, one of these $900 sales a week is going to give you 3,600. I don't know what happened. Somebody got blocked real quick. One of these a week is going to give you 3,600 a month. Guys, you're making income from home. 3,600 would be beautiful. Even if that's all you're making a month to start from home, I would have left my job any day to do this if I was even making 3,600. Because now I'm home, I'm present with my kids, I can do the things I love. Man, if I would have known about this. Now, only if I would have known about this. Lisa Street. Lisa Street. Nightbot does that when you spam my chat. I don't know if I want to take Nightbot off. I'm thinking about it. I don't know yet. Because Nightbot is kind of helping me on some of the things. Not all of the things, right? So guys, look, 900, I'm just reading off my notes, is 30. If you did that once a week, right? And on average, that's what I'm doing. That's 3,600 a month. 2 customers a week, and I've gotten those before. That doesn't always happen. It just depends on the week, on the day, on the month, guys. Who are the buyers coming in? Who's resonating with you? Who has the money to buy? I even have payment plans. Many of my customers have come in from payment plans because they wanted to get started. I have Afterpay, Klarna, Affirm. I got all that stuff on my website, guys. It's just some people just choose not to. Some do. Okay? It's not for everyone. That's why I tell people, if it's not for you, don't do it. You don't got to do what I do. I didn't want to go back to a job. And it's hard to find jobs now, especially when you get older like us. Okay, so that's what the possibility is here. So let's say you did 2 of these a week. That's 72 a month. Could that help you out? Could anybody put in the chat yes or yes? Could that help you out, guys? I'm just breaking it down for you, okay? So my thing is, if you want to start, you can start where you want. If you can't only afford but the $100, do it. Kareem, for real, that wouldn't help you out? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Keep it moving, Kareem. Let's go, Kareem. Keep it going. Keep it going, Kareem. Come on. Lisa Street, what are you talking about? Were you the same Lisa Street that was on yesterday? Were you, I'm not sure what your comment is. Well done. Deleted people you don't like. That makes no sense. It's not about that I don't like you. It's not about that I don't like you. It's just I don't have the time or patience to have people that are negative on my lives. I'm a good vibe person. I'm a good vibe person. If you're going to comment on my live and be disrespectful, then I will block you. My mentor taught me that. You don't want people, it's not about whether you agree with me or disagree. It's not a debate here. It's about whether someone's coming on my live talking nasty. I'm going to get you off my live because I don't want the same amount of people like that coming on my live. Same with this guy, Rayan, chill, you chill. I can talk loud. I can talk low. I can speak how I want to on my live. So Lisa, like I was saying, I will block people that come on my live. You delete the people who are negative. I'm saying it's good. I'm not trying to be rude. Yeah, but the way you made it sound is like you were trying to tell me how to delete or keep people or whatever the case might be. I have the right to remove people that are rude. Like this person keeps telling me to chill. That's something you never tell a woman anyways, right, guys? You never say chill or relax. Never do that. Never do that. You don't got to apologize. I'm just saying. Guys, this is me. This is Manuela. This is the way I talk on my lives. Some people think that I'm rude. You can think that. I'm not rude. I don't want you coming on my live and distracting from my learning. the teaching that I'm giving. That's why. See, this guy's going away because he's saying, wow, like, why are you coming on here saying that kind of stuff? You're not on here to learn. When you come on my live, you're either a troll and you're making negative comments for a reason. Hey, Lisa, I have been doing this for a while now, so I know the real people that really respect, that are wanting to come on and get educated, and those that aren't interested. They come on with very rude intentions. So I know how to block people. And I like it. Thank you for the likes and love over here on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're not one of them. I'm saying that I know how some people are rude. You can tell by the way they make comments. Lisa, you can see it. Can you not see it? Can you not see it? You tell me next time, Lisa, when you see somebody rude, tell me. I'll block them. I got to do my puzzle over here. You guys are getting me wrong. I'm not a rude person, but I can't have people coming on my live disrespecting me. This is my channel. I come on here to teach and educate about a program that I found. Why do you feel bad for me? You don't got to feel bad for me. It's part of social media. I don't feel bad. If I'm on social media, I know I got to take the good with the bad. I'm okay as long as you're not disrespecting me. People telling me to shut up or chill, relax, be quiet. No, I'm going to block those people, because what happens, and when you don't do that, you're going to get the same kind of people coming on your live. They're clearly not my perfect customer. Are you guys understanding me over here on TikTok? Put a number 2 if you guys get what I'm saying. Everybody has see this guy right here. Look, he said reported. Reported what? Reported what? Wisdom knows what I'm saying. Someone just said reported, and they got the night bot going and blocking them. I need a coffee, guys. I need to order me a coffee from DoorDash. I need to order me coffee. My coffee plate is not staying hot enough. It's weird. It's okay, guys, to have opinions. But I also have the right to block people on my platforms. I appreciate the love over here. Thank you, guys, okay? See how when I do that, guys, though, I get distracted and that wastes time. That's why I ended up on my lives for 2 hours, because I got to worry about that stuff. I don't want to get a moderator yet. I should, though, because they can just block, and that way you guys don't got to hear my mouth getting irritated. I should start doing that. I really need to think about it. I do get irritated. I have the right to feel like anybody would. If the same people keep coming on or talking crazy, I'm going to block them, right? It doesn't make sense. Okay. Anyways, guys, are you back? Lisa is saying you're back. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa Street. What's going on? Anyways, guys, when you come into my system, these are the programs. You have to pick one. This is an investment. So in order for me to be getting these, I had to invest $900. I'm straight shooter here. I'm very transparent, okay? For you to be able to get this, you either have to come in at the $1,400 or the $900. When I started, we only had the $900 program, and then the 6, and then the 3, and then the 1. So let's break this down real quick before I get into the 2-hour workday, what you'll be doing, okay? If you come in at the $900 program, let's say, you're going to get all the other programs beneath it. It's not a reverse anything. This is another example, Lisa, of somebody who's coming in and they're hating on automation. They're hating on digital marketing. They're hating on something they don't even know what I'm talking about. There's another one, tactics. Don't fall for scams, chat. There's another one. This is why I block people. I don't have to have those kind of people come in on my live. See, this is the problem. When you get successful, you got more people on your lives, it comes with good and it comes with bad. No sound legit. You see? I block because I don't want people on my live. You know what the biggest scam is, guys? And I even address that on my lives. Yeah, TikTok, I'm saying SCAM. I even address that on my lives. The biggest scam is your job. The biggest scam is the educational system, meaning college and grade school. They don't teach you the right things. You need real life experience. And secondly, And I can speak on the college education. I was thousands of dollars in debt on my education for something that ultimately laid me off. Do you think I want to do that again? That is a scam, guys. You're not gonna get paid your value when you work a job. At least here I know what my pay is gonna be. I'm either gonna get a $1,400 sale, 9, 6, 3, or 1. I work 2 hours a day with my cell phone. I'm getting ready to break that down. So you got to take the good with the bad on these platforms. That's just what way it is. If I'm a content creator, I'm going to get haters because with every level comes new devils. With every level comes new devils. That's how it works. Trade school is good. I'm not going to knock that because guess what? It's not a very expensive. Sometimes you can get even free trade school scholarships. That's very good. I'm never going to knock that because my son is actually getting ready to do that. Right? You need to get into something that's going to really be beneficial for you, that's in high demand. That's why I wasn't going to go back to college again. I already did that. I'm not changing nothing else. Like I said, let me find out what digital marketing is and let me invest in myself. I did that one time, $900, and it's made me multiple $900. Okay. 1,400 is very, but see, Wisdom, you don't think like the average person. We're not the average people, Wisdom. You were on my live the other day. We're not the average. We're the 1%ers. We're the 1%ers. I said, man, that's not a lot when I'm going to be learning a skill that's in high demand with an opportunity to make that. That's why I didn't think that. So I love it, Wisdom. You're like, I know, because I'm investing in my education and I'm going to be able to turn it around and make a profit off of it. I'm learning in-demand skills. See, we're the 1%ers, Wisdom. Anybody else who talks about it's a SCAM or I'm broke and I don't have it, those are the people that don't know better. So they were not going to do better. Those are the same people that are going to keep staying in a job for years until they're let go, wishing and hoping that they would have done something like this. That's the truth. When you get hip and you learn, I'm around millionaires now, guys. Am I a millionaire yet? No. But I aspire to be, but following my mentor, who is a $12 million mentor, she's teaching me how to become one. That's the difference between me and the average person. I'm telling you facts, guys. Hello, the orca. Is that what you're saying? Hello, KGS. Hello, guys. Right? Manuela is a nice person. If you push me the wrong way, I'm not a nice person. Don't get it twisted. Ask my kids. But I love to talk to people. I like it. I like to talk to people. I like to educate. And I'm okay with you. Just be okay with me. You don't got to agree with everything I'm saying. Someone on here said they think trade school is good. That I agree with that, actually. Trade school is good. I chose not to do that because I'm already educated. By the way, guys, don't come at me also. I get this one. Go get another job. No, you keep your job. I didn't want another job. I already missed years with my kids. I didn't make enough money on a job. This pays me more in 2 hours than I made on my 8-hour day job. I got so many, I can come back with so many things on your objections, right? Another thing, oh, go get anything. No, when you have an education and you've been in a corporate job for years, those other jobs don't want to hire you. I don't want to be standing for hours on my feet. I'm 52. I'm home. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm chilling. I'm talking to people. I don't need to worry about going to get a job. You guys can stick to those jobs. See, some of you are taking that to heart. You're getting mad with me. I'm telling you what worked for me. It might not work for you. First of all, Beth, you need to get your facts straight. This is what I'm saying, guys. When I'm going to laugh at it, I'm not going to block her yet. I'm not going to block him yet or her yet. You understand, and I tell this everybody on my lives. Hello, someone's garden. TikTok can see this perfectly because I can mirror it. Yeah. But over here on YouTube, I'm not on my laptop, so I can't mirror it. So, of course, it's going to be backwards. I'm using my camera the right way. Yeah. I got to get smart with you. If you're smart with me, I'm going to get smart back with you. That keeps this live going, by the way. Greetings from Norway. Yes. Norway in the house. I love it when I get new countries on here. Okay. So the people on TikTok can see me. Hi, Emily. Amelia. Is it Amelia? How are you today? Okay. Love it. When you come on my live, be educated and speak right. Stop worrying about the little things like that. Like that. She's educated, but she films a whiteboard that's mirrored. You're such a joke. A Barth. A Barth. You know what? Here, we're going to block that person too because I don't got patience for it. Yep, you're getting to the block party. Yeah. Keep it going. I love it because guess what? You guys get my views up. Keep it going. I hope I can make people laugh on here. I hope so. You guys think that I'm getting hurt. What is that word? Butt hurt? No. I just think people like that are so ridiculous. If I was hurt, I wouldn't come back live anymore. I've been doing this for 9 months now. Okay? Get educated. Educate yourself. Learn. Don't come in my chat being stupid. Okay, guys? Okay, let's go. So these are the programs, guys. You got to pick these. When you come through my system, you decide which one. 1400, 9, 6, 3. They each are going to teach you a different level of learning. Education in the digital space. You're going to learn how to build your online business. It's easy. It's a click of a button. You got your business up and running. It took me an hour to set up my email automations. The business in a whole, some people, it takes them 4 hours. It don't matter. You go at your pace as long as you connect it. Then you're going to go out and I'm going to talk about the next piece, how to promote this without selling to people. I'm going to talk about the next piece. You got to get your business discovered in order to get these. You have to get your business discovered and you have to be able to storytell. Exactly. It would only take 9 months. What are you talking about? Wait, let me go back. I'm missing some comments. See what I'm saying? I'm getting scared, ma'am. What's going on? KGS, don't be scared. I just have to deal with my haters on here a little bit. Greetings from Pakistan. Hello, Pakistan. Girl, I love how you don't worry about the hate. You got to, Amelia, because it's social media. I'm not worrying about that. Because if I did, I would have not come live. Every day I come live on here. You got to have thick skin, though. Because I've been called, every day someone at least says your hair is thinning. And I'm like, yeah, it is. I'm 52. I'm going through menopause. Hello, your hair's going to go away. I don't care. Do I know what you look like? Do I see you? You're always going to criticize somebody. It's so funny. Those are called the keyboard warriors, we call them. Exactly. It would only take 9 months. Let's see. Can you shout out my cousin, please? He's dying and loves your streams. I'm sure your cousin don't even know me. Stop trying to come on my lives and get shout outs because I'm not about that. Do you like what? Like your cousin probably don't even know me. I'll say hi, but I'm not shouting them out. What's up, Finn? That's it. Hello, banana shape. Okay, we're going to keep going. Guys on TikTok, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you. I get so many people coming on my YouTube. It's like I spend more time over here, it seems, than anything. Anyways, okay, so you got to pick a program, whatever you can afford, whatever your goals and dreams and aspirations are. I knew I wanted to leave a legacy. That's why I went all in at the $900 program. And now we got a new program, the $1,400 program. That gives you $1,400 sales. Now someone might come in and say they want the 9, right? This is how it works, guys. Okay? Yeah, I think I know your name too. Okay, guys. All right, let's keep going. All right. So now we're going to talk about the discovery piece. You got to get discovered. So we teach you how to get discovered here, working 2 hours a day. Some could say I'm already doing my 2 hours, but no, I haven't. I'm actually doing more when I do 2-hour lives. I would say total, I'm probably doing about 3 hours because if you include I'm doing 2 hours on a live, that's part of my work day. Thank you. Just a little froggy up there. I do 2-hour lives depending on the engagement. If you guys on TikTok, show me more love. Like I love to share, but I get a lot more. It seems like I get a lot more on YouTube. I'm growing very fast on YouTube, guys. And so when I see that, I've already gained 725 viewers on my YouTube channel. I'm about to be monetized. I just got monetized on Facebook yesterday. Thank you so much. I'm clapping for myself. So I love this program because it taught me how to monetize. It's going to teach you how to monetize on the platforms. But in the meantime, I earn from the digital programs until I can get monetized on the platforms. We're going to teach you how to make multiple streams of income following a 2-hour workday. All right, so you're going to learn how to get discovered following a 2-hour process, 2-hour workday. I'm going to write these real quick before I talk about them so I'm not wasting time. So you're going to do 1 hour. As I'm talking, I'm writing, guys. So listen. Hi, is it S? 1 hour you're going to create. And it doesn't take me an hour to create content anymore because I know what I'm going to talk about. I'll use ChatGPT sometimes. Sometimes our mentor will give you ideas to talk about. But typically, I'm going to talk about my struggle real quick. Why I found the program. I'm gonna talk about how this program, I could choose a whole topic for a live. Like for instance, I could do every week you're gonna pick a topic to trend with. So on my lives, I talk about the 2-hour workday a lot because it works. I love it. Another live, I could talk about how this program pays you 100% profit. How does that work? On another topic, I could talk about the automation behind it. How does automation save you time? If you're a mama who works, you don't got a lot of time. That's why automation helps you. Okay. What's your profession? I am a content creator, digital marketer. I no longer have a career profession I used to be a profession in corporate America. It was HR. Now I'm not. Hi from Indonesia. Hello, guys. It's Asaman. Hello. Chiba. I'm sorry. I don't want to mispronounce your name. I'm hurting. I caught my best. Hold on, guys. Those are trolls. Sometimes you get trolls in here. I got to block that. I don't have patience for that stuff. Something else. Some people are crazy. I don't care what my views do today. I really don't. I feel like there's more trolls on here than anything. It's okay. So you're going to create 3 pieces of content. Let me keep writing. I'm going to tell you how this... No, because I don't know about stock markets. I'm not into the stock market industry. I'm not going to talk about something I don't know. I know digital marketing. I know digital programs, okay? Let's talk about that if you want to talk about it. 30 minutes of... You're going to do copy paste. Guys, if you don't want to go live, do copy paste ads. We teach you that. If you get comfortable and you can be brave like I was, you go live. You don't have to do a whole hour. Typically it's an hour, but I go live longer because people are engaging with me. You can do 30 minutes. It can be talking about why you bought this program. That's what a live is. You talk about, hey, I just got laid off from my job. Whatever your situation is, if you need more money, you just talk about what it is that drove you to get this program. That's what I do. I'm not on here talking about random stuff. I will bring in little things here and there, like personal things, right? About my coffee, as I'm being real with you guys. But ultimately, I have a topic every day. You understand what I'm saying? What about search engine optimization? Matter of fact, that's not important in digital marketing that much. I just learned that yesterday. I'm always learning. Do you guys know how I post on my platforms? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. There's so many topics to talk about. Right now, I'm talking about the 2-hour workday. Respond to comments and emails. Okay. Search engine optimization is great for YouTube. I honestly don't really use it. I'm not really into that technical stuff. I just come and I talk about real life situations, why I decided to join this, how you can be profitable in it, what it's going to allow you to learn. I talk about what you learn in the program. And the right people find me. I don't have to worry about all that little stuff. Do you know how many times a day I get emails from other SEO specialists who come into my email box saying, hey, if you buy this, then I will help you optimize. I don't need their help. I'm learning from a $12 million mentor who teaches us about optimization and how conversions work and all that stuff. I don't need to know all that. You guys are focusing on things that are not getting you the income fast enough. Wanayan. Well, that's why you need this. If you're too busy with work and life, you need something that's automated. Period. Take a look at my blueprint. I'm going to drop it again. It's free for you to look at the blueprint. Think I'm seeing you last week in the mall. You might have. Where do you, tell me what city you're in. I'm mass theoretical physicist, and I want to be a part-time professor. So can you give me some advice on my time management? Well, this is perfect. What I'm talking about right now is time management. When I talk about the 2 hour, I'm going to put it in terms of what I do now. Anime, Minecraft, whatever your screen name is. I'm going to talk about it in terms of how I do it. I'm talking about this 2 hour workday disciplines you, because when I do it, I know I got to be focused. I'm on my live. I'm focused. I might go all over the place, but I'm talking about the same topic. I know that when I'm doing my content creation, my 3 videos a day, that I know I have to focus on my topic. When I'm creating the 3 videos a day, that's laser focus. That's time management. That's why I love the 2 hour workday, because I know I'm not going to be bull crapping around on my desk. I'm going to get up, go do my content first thing in the morning. When I do content, I'm getting ready to share with you guys. I do the natural things. I'm in my kitchen making a cup of coffee, making a breakfast. I'm going to videotape myself. If I'm out and about in the car, if I'm at the mall, wherever I'm at, I'm going to videotape. I'm capturing a content moment. That's what keeps me dedicated to the income producing activities. I'm speaking in terms of my time management. If you don't have a flow and a discipline, you're going to be off track. You're going to falter. You're going to fail. You're going to be doing things you shouldn't be doing. If I don't stick to my 2 hour workday, then I could be binge watching TV and not have done anything that's going to bring income into my pocket, guys. Understand that. That's why I love what this lady did with this. That's why we say 2 hour workday. You can go longer if you want to. If you're managing multiple platforms, it might take you longer. But for the most part, it's 2 hours. I do my content. I got it batch created. I'm ready to go. All I got to do is slap some text on it, or whenever I'm speaking, captions, right? Okay, let's get into it. I hope that answered your question. Hello, is it Javel? Look. So this is the discovery piece. This is how you're going to get people to come here. That's the first step. That's number 1. You want people to go to your domain. When you set your domain up, you want people to go into your domain. This is how you do it, through the discovery piece, working the 2 hour workday. We teach you how to create 3 pieces of content a day, 1 hour. The best time for me to do it is in the morning. Sometimes I'll do it throughout the day, but I like to get it done within the morning. If you're working a job and you're a busy person, like Juan over here said, you can do these videos throughout your breaks. You can do it when you come home, right? Social media doesn't sleep, guys. Does social media sleep? Does TikTok sleep? There's people from all over the world. Does YouTube sleep? No. So it really doesn't matter, but you have to get 3 videos done with this program, so that these are running back to back and you get more people. They might like this one better than that one. They're going to engage on this one. And then you're going to start getting people to ask you for what you're doing. It's process, okay? So you're going to do 3, we like to say 3 videos a day. 3 videos a day, because TikTok likes videos. YouTube likes shorts, videos, not pictures. Facebook is good for pictures. IG is moving towards reels more. So I'm all over. I use an automated system called repurpose.io that will take my videos from TikTok and it puts them onto IG. I'm saving time. I'm working smarter, not harder. And then it repurposed them over to the shorts on YouTube. That's what Manuela learned over here. I'm not going to sit here and manually post a bunch of stuff up. Are y'all crazy? That's not efficient. So that's what you're going to learn in this business. But you got to post 3 videos. And the best platform, in my opinion, is, and even IG, you don't got to do 3 a day. The platform that really favors this, guys, really is TikTok. They're always pushing 3 videos a day at minimum. So that's what we teach you. These videos are going to be 30 seconds, 7 seconds, and 1 minute. Break it down. 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute videos. What did I say? 30 seconds. I'm doing it backwards. 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute videos. A 30-second video, you can't talk in that. You got to be real quick. It could be showing you making, like, for instance, I always use me making coffee because I love coffee. But let's just say it's me. Let me give you an example real quick, guys, of that. My neck is stiff. Whew. Guys, let's go. I need a coffee so bad. Whew. Let me just take my cold coffee. I need to order me a coffee from Starbucks, guys. Hi, Biamed. My neck is stiff. So, look. I got my coffee. I'm in my my kitchen. I was going to say cafeteria. I'm in my kitchen now. I'm just starting to start my day, guys. I'm making my coffee, or I just made my coffee. Sometimes I'm stirring my coffee with my mixer and I'm doing a 30-second video, guys. There we go. Somebody called me a Karen. I blocked them. Yeah. You guys, I hope you're laughing because life is too short to be serious. Guys, things get to me sometimes, but I just block real quick, okay? So anyway, coffee in hand. I'm looking at my camera, 7 seconds, and I'm not saying a word. I might be singing to the trending. You want to drop a trending sound from TikTok because they use them. Because they're rude, River. People come on and they're trolls. They want to be funny. I don't know what about me makes me a Karen. I don't really like to put labels on people either. I'm not about that. I don't care about that silly stuff. But we're going to keep moving. So I got my recorder on. I got my coffee in my hand. And I got text on the screen. How would 2 hours a day, Wi-Fi, cell phone, $900 a day change your life? That would be my hook. That's something you put on the top and you would highlight it in red or just text on the screen. And then on the screen, I'm going to talk about how I was laid off. That's me though. That's one video. You're ultimately trying to connect with someone that can resonate with you, guys. Zaldi, you calm down. You calm down. Yeah, okay. So you're ultimately connecting with people that can relate to you. Somebody can relate to me. Even people that weren't laid off can relate to me because I talk about these things, how hard it is to get a job. I was burnt out in a 9-to-5, but I didn't know what else to do. And then the layoff happened and that gave me my out. I thank God every day. He directed me to this program that I learned skills from. It's a class that taught me how to make 100% profit from my phone to be able to do days like this. And I'll even screenshot this and I put it on my, and I'm like, if you want to learn, this is written. Sometimes I'm talking about it out loud with captions. But ultimately, you're getting people to want to take a look at your information. That's what this is called, guys. Attraction marketing. This right here might not even entice somebody to want to click. Majority it does because they're in a hardship right now. They need to have an income. This is not a get rich quick scheme, right? But I'm driving people to ask me for the details, and that's what I do. So on my screen, I'm talking about my struggle. I couldn't allow my husband to work all these hours and not be home. I got to find another way. I found a way. It's a skill that I've learned to be able to work 2 hours a day with my cell phone Wi-Fi. I've learned how to use social media to create an income for myself. If you want to learn these same strategies and skills that I'm learning, down in the comments, put the word ready. I'd love to share it with you. I'd love to share the blueprint with you. That's how I'm getting people to comment, guys. You have to put a call to action at the end. That's part of this That's part of these 3 pieces of content you're creating. You're driving home with someone. Hello, Rana. You're letting people know there is another way outside of a job, right? There's another way outside of a job if they don't want to work a job or if they need the extra income, if they don't want to go get a. Do you know side hustles or you're actually working just as hard as you are your full-time job? This is why I say stop getting a job. Do something, learn something that can create a nice business for yourself. So you don't got to answer to an employer anymore. Guys, that's what this is about. Okay, that's what we teach you in this program. That's what I've been doing for the last 19 months, so I don't have to get another job. That's why I love it. That's why I share it. All right? So that's what I would look up at the camera, 7 seconds with my coffee, enjoying my life, showing my background, walking in a park, whatever it is. I'm highlighting how there's another mother could be out there wanting this life. Wanting to be home and present, relaxing, drinking their coffee. I mean, there's so many times when I used to rush out the door to a job in traffic, spilling coffee on myself, couldn't be present with my family. And I wanted that. My kids were little. I missed all those moments when they were little. I used to have to beg for time off. I don't have to beg for time off. Yesterday, I took my daughter for her not the orthodontist. I took her for her, evaluation to get wisdom teeth out. If I was working a job, I'd have to use sick time. I would have to beg to get out of the job to go take her to the appointment. I don't have to do that no more, guys. Are you kidding me? And I can get loud because I'm passionate. I want you guys to wake up and understand you don't have to be a slave to a job. If you can just be coachable, learn the skills, be consistent, implement it. You can have days like this too. Again, you can potentially have days like this too. I'm no one special. I just followed a program that taught me this stuff. I didn't want to go back to another boss. Maybe y'all like to be bossed around. I don't. My mama and daddy are in the grave. God bless and God rest their soul. I don't need another person telling me what to do. I have freedom now. Financial freedom and time freedom. So that's why I'm saying, God bless. Thank you, Lord, for bringing this to me. It showed me another way around the new age slavery. Some of you guys are so impressed upon when it comes to the job. We all grew up like that. Oh, I just got that degree. I'm going to go rush out here and get a job. Good luck. And good luck to being mistreated for years in a job. They don't care when they let you go. They don't care if you can feed your family or not. Guys, you young people, that's how we thought. When I started my career that long ago, I was like, wow, I'm finally in a job. I've got money coming in. This is going to be fabulous. That's the young mindset. But when you get laid off and you get the politics and all that stuff that's involved in it, I don't want that again. So I found another way to do something to make an income. You got to find another way that's legal. This is legal. It's digital marketing. It's education. It is FTC approved. As long as you can show proof that it works, 57,000 other people in the community doing it, then it's legal. We get the master resale rights to 5 digital programs right here. I'm showing them to you. To resell them, we get 100% profit. We're not recruiting anybody. It's not MLM. It's not network marketing. It's not affiliate marketing where you're pushing products for pennies. These are high ticket programs because I knew that I needed to keep a roof over my head. I'm not playing with no chump change. Okay? So, you got to be relatable in this content, guys. You got to be relatable. What is somebody else out there that needs that you like? What drove you to take a look at Manuela's offer today? That's what you need to be thinking. Why did you decide to look at it? What is making you want to look at this today? There has to be something. I know 3 of you over here aren't just watching me to watch me. I mean, there's nothing really special about me. Is it the income potential? Is it that it can save you time? Is it that, like you want to leave your job? Yo, Karen. Hey, yo, Shadow. Goodbye. What is it about Manuela today? I really want you guys to share this in the chat without being rude, okay? Be nice. What is it about me that made you come and watch me today? I'm no one special, but I do have a solution. That's what I talk about. That's storytelling. I have a solution outside of a 9 to 5. Hello. What drove you guys? I really am interested in knowing if you want to share it. Like, is it the income potential? I don't know what that means. I think you're just like blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that means. I think you're another person. Not everyone has a solution. That's incorrect. Not everyone has a solution. Everyone has a problem. Paper. Everybody has a problem. No one's perfect. That's incorrect how you say that. Not everyone has a solution. Everyone has a problem. But can you help them with the solution? I think so with this. It's called digital marketing. We got the programs, the products that pay you 100% profit. If your problem is you need more income, this is the solution to it. It's going to help you to learn how to use your phone to monetize. If your problem is time, this will help save time. So I have a program that helps all of those problems. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say to you? You can come at me with every objection in the world and I can combat that. So if your problem is you don't have enough time, you want to be home with your family, you don't have enough time. If you say, oh, I can't do a video, you're mistaken because the videos are very short. You can do this whenever you want to within a 2-hour time frame in the nooks and crannies of your day. If you don't have time, you want to be with your family, seriously. If you say you don't have any money, well, this is the solution. What else? Come on. What else? What other problems do you have that are within a realm of some kind of, don't be silly. If things failed for you before, let's say you were in a business that's not working. Well, we have that here. We have the solution for you. If you have trouble selling selling your own product. I had somebody come on my live before and they were like, they were doing different things, right? That's your problem right there too, is when you jump to many things, you're never going to have success because you're jumping all over the place. I've been doing this for 19 months. Have I added little affiliate things on? Yes, because not everybody probably wants this. But I know how to do this. I add those smaller things on the back end, right? I think this amazing, though, that nobody wants this because if they don't want it, because we have a program that's as low as 100. By the way, if you start there, you can upgrade within 30 days. You pay 200. If you come in at the 3 and you want to get the 3, you upgrade 30 days. You get to go to the 600, $300. If you come here, right? And you start at the 6 and you want to upgrade to the 9, that's $300, right? Is that right? And then when you come here at the 900, you can upgrade to the 14 by paying 5. There's a solution here for everything. Everything is figure outable, guys. It's just how badly do you want to learn the skills? It's education. I don't have to prove anything to anybody, right? Nobody guaranteed me that when I went to college that I would get a job. Nobody guaranteed me that. They're a lie. That's not even true. That doesn't always happen like that. As a matter of fact, for me, I was already working a job while going to college. Tell me when anybody can really come right out of college unless you got an internship that you can go right into that job. Doesn't work like that. There's no guarantees in life for anything. I love to educate people. I love to educate the mindset. Guys, there's so many people out here with money blocks. This guy, Wisdom on me, he knows the real deal. He said this is not even a lot of money. Do you know how much a lot of other businesses startup are? You only pay these one time, not monthly. You get a website that's going to be done for you. You pay one-time fee for the website and one for the program. For instance, the $1,400 program, you pay $69 for your website because you're getting 2 links, one in Spanish, one in English. If you join into 900, you pay the $900 program one time plus 69. That gives you, 39. You get your website. 600 plus 39, website. 300 plus 39, website. 100 plus 39, website. Done for you by our tech team, already created. So when people come to your website, they're going to see you got a $900 program, a 6, a 3, a 1. If you get the $1,400 program, you got all of those programs on there listed. They do all that. They host your website for you. They give you access to our community of 57,000 other people for you. Okay? There's nothing else like that out here. You've been spending thousands of dollars for what? This is done for you, guys, okay? So we got this content piece down. You're going to do this every day consistently, 3 times a day, videos, short videos, talking about why you decided to buy this or teaching somebody something in this. I can talk about the product. I could talk about how it gives you 100% profit in one of those short videos, right? Ultimately, you're teaching somebody something. You're showing them what is possible. Storytelling. 30 minutes, copy, paste ads, or go live. We give you the ads. They're free. There's no paid ads. You don't pay for anything, your programs and your website and your domain. That's very affordable. It's cheap. Outside of that, it's all organic reach. I get people coming to me through organic reach, people that are resonating with what I'm saying. That's how I get people to come and put their email into my website. Okay? You're going to go live if you want to. You don't have to. 30 minutes, respond to comments and emails. Remember what I said in the video content? That's where it's your time to say, hey, guys, if you want to learn about this program that I've been learning that's allowed me to plug into a training, I connected an automated system within an hour. My emails were up. It was super simple to do. Didn't require me to create a product. It comes with 5 digital programs in it, and you can earn 100% off of this. When you sell one of these programs without selling, because you got an automated system, it comes included. If you want to learn how I'm able to do this and not have to go back to a job, or if you're somebody who needs to make an additional income, take a look at my free Freedom Formula Blueprint. Down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share it with you. Boom. Now the comments start coming in. The comments start coming onto your videos. Blueprint, ready, start, number 3. Number 1, number 2, whatever you want to comment, have them comment. They're going to do that because they want the details. Gray Wolf. I think it does that because it wants people to stop spamming. I don't even write the text in there, but it's meant to do that so it will stop you from spamming and stuff. Is it saying something to you? I don't think it's criticizing. It's saying nice try. Like somebody just try to spam. Somebody just try to, it's giving me the warning, spamming caps. Someone tried to do something in a hot, like full letters, and it's saying don't do that. So if you do stuff like that, it's going to give you warnings. Yeah, I don't think it's being rude. It's going to stop you from putting big text. Okay, guys, let me finish up here. So now when you get this, you're going to get comments with those words, those keywords, and you're going to send them here to your blueprint or whatever email address or website you have. And you just type it in. TikTok doesn't like you to put a physical whole website. So I usually put the little link and then the rest, manuelavincent.com. Or on my lives, I say, go to my bio, double tap my face, put the website's up there, type it into your browser, or go here to this orange button. That's what I do on my lives. But when they comment on my video content, and on YouTube, it's great because you can actually type in the website and the website's there. But on TikTok, it's different. You got to work with the platforms, okay? So that's what I do. I'm doing this every day, the same process, 2-hour workday every single day. The strategy doesn't change. It's the same thing. I'll get emails from people who want to get started. They maybe need a little more clarification. Very easy. If at any time you get an email when you start from a customer, a potential customer, and you don't know how to answer it, you can go to our community of 57,000 people who will literally walk you through. You just put the question that your potential customers asking you, you put it in the community, and then they'll respond back and say, this is what you need to say. We got all the help here you need. But I've been doing this enough to know how to respond to people, right? So there's no question you can come at me that I can't answer. Okay? So that is that 2-hour workday. Any questions yet, guys? Any questions about that piece? You can screenshot this if you haven't been able to go to the website yet, manuelavincent.com. You can 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So what else do you get here? I told you several times. You're going to also be getting, mentorship. You're getting mentorship from multiple 6- and 7-figure earners who are giving back to the community because they've been able to do well here. So they're dedicating their free time to teach us things. Or come on. For instance, if you do a video, let's say your views are not that great on the video. Maybe you got 5 views. First of all, be thankful you got views, because that's 5 more that just found you. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. But let's say you want more engagement. So you'll come on one of these live Zooms that we have 3 times a week, and you're going to come on and you're going to show the lady or whoever the mentor is that day the video, and she's going to audit it for you right there on the spot. They take the time out of their day to do this stuff for us, to tell you why it's not working or what can you say better. That's what we call one-on-one mentorship, okay? Then we have Monday mentorship calls with our millionaire mentor, the one who created these, who gets on the call for about 1 to 2 hours. She's teaching you something in the beginning. Yesterday was about storytelling. And then she'll have you break out in the breakout rooms on the Zoom with other people in the community that are in the Legacy Builder or the Bundle Pack program. That's exclusive only for if you buy the 14 or the 9, because she knew you took it seriously. If you're putting that much money into it, she wants you on those calls because you're a leader. You're a leader. Think like a leader, guys. That's another reason why I block people on my lives. I am a leader. I know what is not conducive to the productivity of my 2-hour workday. So I'm going to block. I'm a leader. You got to lead with leader intentions. I'm not new to the game. When you guys think I'm rude, that's me being a leader because I'm not playing with nobody. I'm being real. I'm showing you what is possible. Okay? So you'll get into breakout rooms and you're going to share your story. If that embarrasses you, don't go in the breakout room. But that's going to make you get better when you story tell out loud. What is your perfect customer? Who's your perfect customer? I know who mine is. It's the 9-to-5er who's burnt out, who's sick of living paycheck to paycheck, who got laid off. Those are all together. The older people. A lot of people that are older join me. 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and up. There was one 19-year-old that just joined me because they saw the vision with this. They don't want to play. They want a business. Okay? So it doesn't matter, but you got to know who you're talking to. And so yesterday's live mentorship call was on storytelling. And then she's challenging you to go and create a piece of content, putting it out on social media, and then sharing it back in the community. That's how you're getting out of your comfort zone every day here. I've grown in confidence. I've grown in income. I've grown in followers. And I love what I do. Okay? So I know it works. It's working for me. Okay? You're getting access to a community. Plus, guys, I just started making my own community. Why? I want to have other people come in. It's free community where you come in and you're going to see this program with other programs, less expensive programs, if that's what you consider less expensive. You were talking about like $27 programs to start to build a digital program. There's going to be so many other things in there. I'm going to have, I just started taking CMOS. I'm going to add that in there. There's affiliate on that. I can get a commission from that. Guys, you're not thinking. It's called multiple streams of income. Not everything fits one person's idea of what they want. But I'm going to have other things where I can build income off of. You know the comfort hoodie? I'm an affiliate for them. These are the things that I'm going to be having in my community. You're going to learn if you want to grow. If you don't have a retirement, this is the business to get involved with. Like I'm going to have all that stuff. So guys, if you want to get into my free community, I always tell you, once you get here and you get your blueprint, the first email you get, it's going to have my community at the bottom. It's going to say, do you want to go to her community? Respond back, free community. And then I'll add you there. I want it to grow. So we have the main community, which has 57,000 members in it. We're almost 58. Where you get for being part of the Legacy Builder program or the DGC community. You can come in there and you're going to learn every day. And that's where the daily videos are. But then now I'm going to have my own community where I'm going to help people that join me get more learning. That's the whole goal with this. That's what you're going to be learning here. You're going to learn how to do your own community if you want to. Okay? So you're getting a lot. The value here is unprecedented in my opinion. Like the $1,400 program is valued at $6,600. You're getting it for $1,400 one time. The $900 program is valued at $1,900 and you get it. What? Cappy Blob sent me 100. Well, we'll see. I didn't see anything pop up. If that's true, what are we talking about today? You see how I'll get people like that? Did you really what did you buy? What did you buy to send me 100? I mean, I'm waiting. I've never been to Australia. I don't know if I like it. I've never been there. I heard they got those big spiders. I don't want to deal with that. Big spiders. I'm asking you, if you sent me 100, what did you get for 100? If that is true, what did you get? Because that is a scam. If someone sends me 100 and you didn't get anything, like in the case of my business, if you didn't get one of my digital programs, then for the $100, that's a scam. Like people come on here and talk all kinds of crazy stuff. Like what? I am broke and jobless, so I can only participate in the free training and free learning. Well, first of all, Vasu, let's back it up. Let's back it up and say you're not broke. When you say broke, that's what you're going to get more of. Vasu, are you about affirmations? When you say you're broke, you're going to get more of that brokenness. You just say, I don't have it right now, but I'm going to obtain the income to be able to get one of your programs. That's what you need to start saying. You got to speak right, guys. I'm not a millionaire yet, but I'm going to be one. When I didn't get my first $900 sale, I kept saying it. I typed it on my board. I typed it out every day, and then I finally got it. You have to affirm what you want in life. I don't care what y'all say, it works. I've been an affirmation person for a while now. I speak into existence before I even got it. I speak into existence before I even got it. I envisioned this popping up on my screen before I even got it. So stop saying broke, Vasu. You'll stay broke. And Vasu, by the way, I don't know what country you live in. I know there's a lot of countries that can't afford things. I understand that. United States got a lot of people that can't afford things. But guess what? A lot of people in this country put money on the wrong things in the United States. They rather spend money on stupid things that don't give them a profit. I'm all about cash flow. So I didn't have 900 when I started this. I did it on a payment plan. Vasu, I don't even know if you have a payment plan. I don't know if you're in the United States or not. I'm just saying. Yeah, you got to speak like that, Vasu. So don't ever say I'm too broke to do it. I didn't have 900 sitting around on a credit card. We were using those to try to pay for utilities at one point. My credit cards were maxed out. So I did this on a payment plan. And I told my husband, hey, I'm going to do this because we got to do something. And so I did that. In my first week, I made my first sale. And I was able to pay that off. And now I was the next week I started getting another sale and then another sale. And now I'm in profit mode. So it works. You just need to know how to do this the right way. Following the 2-hour workday, guys. I'm almost done with my my live. Hi, Mohammed. How are you guys? Okay. And you can't stay with free forever, guys. Vasu, free is good for only so long. People always want the free. Free is not going to get you to the promised land, my friend. Free is only there for a little bit. You got to understand, you got to learn to invest in yourself. The richest people invest in themselves, Vasu. You have to invest in yourself to be able to create a legacy for yourself. You guys, do you not understand that? You have to, the richest people started by investing in themselves. If you're not willing to invest, you're never going to create anything for yourself. You got to understand, stop being that freebie person all the time. Stop being that freebie person all the time. That's the broke people. I don't hang out with broke. Do you guys know that my mindset's changed because of the $12 million mentor that I'm learning from? I don't think broke anymore. I came from brokenness. I still have family members broke. So why would I continue to listen to the broke folk that don't have what I want? You guys are not thinking right. You don't stay with the broke people. My family try to be slick and want what I make now. I'm not talking about my immediate family. I'm talking about the extended family. Because they see me doing things and they're like, oh, can I get some of that? No, how about you start this business and get started and trying to earn your own? How about that? Manuela's not an ATM. So stop trying to come at people being free all the time. Invest like I did. Invest being scared. Invest doing the leap of faith. Invest in yourself. Don't come in and, well, it better work. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes anybody anything. There's no guarantee on anything in life. Nobody owes you anything. I've been working this business for 19 months. That's why I know what I'm talking about. I know what works. I know the content to create. I follow my mentor every single day. Why can't you guys do that? Instead of wanting handouts all the time. And instead of being skeptical all the time. Oh, it's not gonna work. It's a scam. It's a pyramid scam. Like, all of you guys think that way. It's ridiculous. Stop passing over opportunities repeatedly because you're scared to do something. That's the best time to do something. When I used to work in a job, I was thrown into a job I didn't even know how to do. I learned it and did it scared. You're going to do the same thing here. What's up, Lisa? Hello, Ozzy. What's content to create? There's 2 other people. I don't care. I got 12 people watching. What are you talking about? And that doesn't matter to me how many people watch. Hello from Chicago. What's up, Chicago? What's up? Let's liven this thing up. Come on, give me some positive vibes over here. Content. You know what content is, Gwen? I create 3 short form videos every single day on my platforms. I'll talk about this daily paying business, 1 video. Another video, I could be telling you how your job is going to keep you broke. Another video, I can tell you how I lost my job and I found a program that replaced the income I lost. That's content. I don't create content to dance. I don't create the kind of content to be just on here. Some people do that. They're monetizing off of the platform. I really don't care about that. I'm more concerned about getting people to know that there's another way outside of a job. So when I create content, and don't get me wrong, when you hit 10,000 views on TikTok, you can start monetizing for just anything. But I come on here with a purpose. I have a plan, a mission. I want to get people out of the financial insecurity. So that's my content. People come on here for different reasons. Some will just cook, show their face, cooking. Greetings from Germany. Hello, Germany. Some people will cook. Some people will put music on and just be silly. Like, I don't want to do that. I come live to talk about my program, and then that's it. And if you want to engage with me, that's great. And we'll talk about things, right? So that's the kind of content you'll learn how to create. But you're going to learn how to create content resonating to you. Like, what do you like to do, Gwen? Do you like to knit? What do you like to do, Gwen? I'm serious. Chris says, what is your whole AI situation of putting in everything and even replacing jobs? So that's the problem with AI. Like, it's a good thing and a bad thing. I use AI in a different way. In this business, you're going to learn how to use ChatGPT. That's Excuse me, that's AI, but I use it for not to search up stupid things. I search it for my business to break down my video content. What am I going to say on my video? I use it for the right ways, okay? I don't use it to look pretty. AI in this business, you're going to learn how to take a English speaking video you created to turn it into a Spanish speaking video. It's going to look like your lips are speaking Spanish. That's what we do over here, okay? So AI can be good and bad, depending what you're using it for. I use it for business. I'm not using it to make myself look cute, to attract sales. I'm not using it for that benefit. Thank you for the like. That's my take on AI. It's replacing jobs. That's why I choose not to go back to a job. Do you know accountants are even being replaced? Project managers are being replaced. All kinds of jobs are being replaced by AI. So why would I want to go do that again? There was even talk when I was in HR a long time ago that they were cutting back on people, right? That personal touch is gone. There's a call center. It's automated. Automation, in my opinion, when you have an automation phone where you're pressing, people get tired of that, right? That isn't automation. When you're pressing a button to get to a rep, you guys know what I'm talking about when you really want to talk to a human being. The human touch is gone. The human touch is gone, guys. That's why I choose not to do automated videos. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I choose not to do automation bots and videos because I am a real person. I want my future grandkids to see me. They're going to go back and see their Nona's videos when I have grandkids and say, oh, my Nona was doing that? Yeah. I don't want people to come and see me as a bot or an AI. I don't want that. I want people to see me real and see that what I was doing for my family, leaving a legacy, leaving homes. So that's my take on AI. That's a long one, right? But that's why I won't go back to a job, because I don't want to be replaced by a bot or an AI or anything. You're being replaced by humans. I mean, like when my age right now, that's who they're putting younger people in the place of old people. They get rid of the older people now in a job. Okay? Any questions on this, guys? I think I've talked your ears off today. You have decisions to make. If you just like to look, that's not going to put an income. Hey, leader artist, goodbye. You make no sense. You're going to report me for what? Does that make sense? YouTube, you can't report me because I'm not doing nothing illegally or unethically or whatever you want to say. That's just so silly. Okay? I show you proof. I have a program. If you want to get started to learn these same skills, guys, you're going to go here, ManuelaVincent.com. You're going to hit my little face. You're going to go here if you want to, okay? Do not accept a DM from anybody. If you need to talk to me, you DM me first. I will not DM you. I don't stay in DMs because that's not conducive to productivity. Hi, Vonder. How's it going? Or Vond the Gaming. I don't need to stay in the DMs to do anything with this. That takes away from my 2-hour workday. I need to focus on what is working. Content creation, going live for 2 hours. I'm actually about to come up on my 2 hours. I usually go an hour. Lately it's been 2. What else? I focus on driving people to my blueprint so that they can come into my automations. They can look at the programs, products, or services. Then I get a paycheck, a daily paycheck, okay? Days like this, following this. That's all I do every day. You don't got to make it complicated. You just be yourself. Be you, genuinely you. You don't got to live in a fancy house. I live in an apartment. I'm okay with that. I got a roof over my head. Thank you, Lord Jesus. He provides for me by doing this business. Yes, I have a website. Vonda, let me drop that for you. This is my daily pay blueprint. If you want to go here, you can go here and check it out, my friend. Vond, this is my website. You'll see my face. If you're not on a phone, you won't really see my face on the page. But if you're on the computer, for some reason you can see it. I don't need Udemy because I'm already learning, Ahmed. I don't need Udemy. I'm already learning. Guys, stop trying to pitch me on your education. I'm already getting education. I'm already learning digital marketing. I'm learning everything every day from a person who's a $12 million person. She's just bought a condo in downtown Dallas so she can go see her Dallas Cowboys play up close in person. She has masterminds. Why would I'm buying her coaching. Why do I need to go to Udemy? You want me to teach in Udemy? Why would I teach in Udemy? What do I need to teach there? Do they have other people teaching digital marketing? I have a community that I'm going to start doing that in. I don't want to use someone else's. I'm not using someone better reach. I don't know. I might look into it. But I have my own community where I'm going to start going live in there. I'm going to start offering coaching sessions for one of them might be $1,000. I know my worth. I know my value. I'm a leader, guys. I've learned so much. I can charge $1,000 for a 2-hour session. I could even break that up into two 1-hour sessions. You guys are complaining about $1,400 to it when I can have a coaching session one-on-one, not a group session for that, a one-on-one session I would charge them $997. Stop playing with me. You guys are scared all the time. When you learn something, you implement it. I can have my own, and I'm going to add that into my community. $997 a pop for a one-on-one coaching session. You come to the table, you bring me questions. You're going to bring me questions that you might have about something in business. And we're going to break it down. We're going to dissect it. Yeah, I love digital marketing. It's going to be $1 trillion industry in 2033, guys. It's the way to go. You know, when they said Bitcoin was going to make people millionaires, I wish I would have got in on that. This is the next wave. You guys can create your own ebook. Let's say you love to sew. I'm talking to the women out here. Let's say Vond Gaming. Let's say you like to work out. Let's say you're really good at bodybuilding. We got a guy in here who's doing that. He just created his own course on bodybuilding, eating better, all kinds of stuff. Whatever your hobbies are, you can make an income out of it. Stop playing with me. Like, you guys are you just think it's just a program to sell another program. No, you're learning from this $12 million mentor who knows what she's talking about, who's adding additional income streams for us. I got 14 income streams right now. Yeah, one income stream is not going to help you. You got to learn. You can make your own ebooks. You can sky's the limit with this. You can have your own coaching. That's what I'm talking about. That's $1,000 a pop for a one-on-one coaching call. I have so many more ideas that I'm going to start implementing. But the foundation is you got to learn it first. There's a foundation, guys. The foundation is you start and you get the educational for somebody who knows it already. And then you implement the training. You start getting your income coming in. Now you have enough income where you can reinvest in yourself to do other things. That's how it works. You stop spending your money on stupid things. Yeah, making money from hobbies. You never thought of it, right? My mentor just taught us that. That's what the whole community thing is. Oh my gosh, there's a lady who knits, an old woman. She joined this Legacy Builder program. And her mentor who's in our program, he gave her the idea. You go and you knit, you rent out a space in a rec center. And you're going to sit there and you're going to knit. She does these videos. She does the videos. So if you're in person, she'll charge you to come in the door to watch her knit, and you get your stuff together and you start knitting, crocheting, right? This is an example, and this is the power of this, okay? So she's in there, and now her mentor that's in our community, he taught her, he said, why don't you record these women knitting with you? Build a community off of that. And now you can start charging. You can even go live in your community knitting, and you can see how other people are in there knitting and they're watching you, and you can charge them so much every time they come in. right? It's just like Zumba. Like Zumba, you know how big Zumba got? I would go to a Zumba class, and some of these people are they're their own bosses. They got a Zumba. They charge people per session to come in and do Zumba with them in person. Now you got Zumba online, right? But she's doing it in person and online. Guys, the sky's the limit for this stuff. You guys aren't getting it. I don't know why it's so hard. Everything's moving online though. I was doing yoga online. I was paying someone to show me yoga online. We would do a Zoom together. You can do Zooms and charge people to come into your Zooms. This could go so many ways. You got to start somewhere though. If you come into this program, you got access to a $12 million mentor who has already unlocked all of this stuff. She's going to give you so many ideas on what to do. When you start with the basics, the foundation, you got your income coming in now, right? And then now you can have that community, unlock it. And now sky's the limit. All right, guys? And that's it. So that's it, guys. Any questions? Because I'm about to bounce off. I need to go eat lunch. I'm hungry. No questions for me? I hope that I provided some value, some learning without the distractions. I apologize on YouTube if you got distracted. I have to block people. I just do. I want to have right people come to my lives. People that are authentic, they want to learn, they're coachable, they're willing to open up their minds and get the information. You're welcome. Vaughn, I come live every day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. I talk about my business. I talk about things that are business related, the 2-hour workday. I appreciate you being on. I appreciate the support, my OGs, the people that always come and support me. I appreciate you, okay? So I hope you have a blessed Tuesday. Again, if you want the information, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You can email me back, Vaughn. Once you get the blueprint, when you go there, put your email in, you can email me back. Check your spam folder, promotion folder. Make sure you get it out of there. Sometimes it ends up in there. Look at it. Watch the 2 videos with my mentor. We're going to be doing a free webinar Thursday. If you want the email and the link for the Zoom, make sure you put your email into my automations, guys. We're going to do a free webinar for you guys, okay, on Thursday. So I love it. Take care, everyone. Have a blessed day. Thanks a lot. Insightful info, although I didn't catch the whole. You can watch the replay, my friend. It's on here. It doesn't go anywhere on the YouTube, okay? Take care, everyone. Have a blessed Tuesday. I will see you on the next live. Take care. Take care.